She helps us to do the presentation of this award. There she comes. Thank you very much. We're grateful. And now, Radio Program of the Year 2024 is Ekosiisen Asempa FM.
Project Muboa yen Madaroma share say Ekosiisen Impact Project yene ye members of the Renal Patient Association of Ghana say yebeko mwa bosomi bia na panne wo say omo wo ansana wa start dialysis treatment no mwaboa yen.
Is he a back-to-back? It's a back-to-back, eh? Hey, Ekosiisen, I see. Let's appreciate them. It's a back-to-back win for them. Congratulations to you. You are the Radio Program of the Year 2024. Congratulations to you, Ekosiisen.
The Radio Program of the Year, Ekosiisen. Are you ready? You are listening to the CNG Radio Program of the Year, Ekosiisen on Asempa 94.7 FM.
Mamendas na mefa kunya osu enchia etifo nyina muti Ekosiisen dwumadi no na yebedom so as because Asempa ya Asempa nyina so efi etifo ene me gidie se fa Ghana fa na nyina obi a radio eda a wuti na adwuma pa maye sometimes
when I'm listening to discussions on Ekosiisen, I'm a keen listener to Ekosiisen. Every 2 o'clock I'm on it. I'm listening to they are the current issues on the
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM 94.7. Ekosiisen on Asempa FM 94.7. Ekosiisen on Asempa FM 94.7.
Ma mini kai Ekosiisen ma mutinkwa na no enyonyam a ye de ahtem eduma pa mo ye ne award ma monya digidi pa se adanse efe Ekosiisen Asempa monso Ghana ebi ma men kebino mu pia mo ma kwani titru sane amode akan kasa ye adwuma ebia wo de bia otete ase na nsan bi tu kwan ekonenam America, New York, I want thing taxi I'm fine na the pakon o tie Ekosiisen ewo taxi no emu eyem nwanwa na nso ni nyina aka ho bi na ya bomo abaso amamon abonso body no Ewurade won stram na omwa
Amen.
Ya ewo ye nemi
Yeah, that
nti agenda wo ho nti na meka say settings formatting wo computer so fi no one format. Mrs. I resetting no, I reversing. Ya reverse bibia. Den na what prepare. Madam Fudafiama po. One Mahamayaga. It me put two bill together. Bill bakunim number which are 9 months they take it. To know my head da. Den na lawyer say no crash or no na the dia me kan say the minimum na one deputy attorney general officer den no na call test sade no enti he wo ma agenda ni nyina yanyi mami toko no free ho ye fra yenko yi boss eni niema OSP scrap nyina grand agenda to fit into womo yibi on person mo ye na say trega na ha honhon ebe ka say na ya janta betra ha ka say mo lose election by 1.20 million ti mamon kasa na Ghana fo obi nso tie wo mo say me nkasa me si ebe ya o se nantwie ne o ga say na o ga say mo ya tie mo they listen to you and they laugh from the concert
ya to abetia mo
unim obi office of the special prosecutor Ebia the person there and the conduct be a year asema a different matter. But the entity office of the special prosecutor no a lot of thinking went into it. Now would they wouldn't know the marking kind enemy follow up no na nye officer eye office fun na ye officer edim fasodie ebe mo man no especially in our fight against corruption. Me, I'm not comfortable with it. Say every year on, if you come in Kruma Mreso, every time be a nan to a papa ye minister. Every time be a na auditor general report be bano. Nan krofo embezuska. Nan krofo diska. Enye enura enebeshasio. If in 1965 and 57 akwati broni eja mamoni maye no.
Say high court na case yen ko abani bi ene ekoye ene we nso ye dia ko high court ya fa nko house of chiefs because mo dia hensem na omoka na ye de ko high court na high court the judgment by o se ye no ye de nko fo na aba na omo be ma judgment nso bu court no kura nim tia was asem na oka no oh different reservation against the decision of the court. I go back to courts and ameboa so nti ye de ne court dan wa boboy ha ha na wa betena wa ma de na ye bebi aga na fo adu ni emotional communication emfa wo wadi o man bone mfie nwotwe wo betena opposition just 11 months wo no wo be kasa se Ghana fo hu mo de anka wase ye bom ma be 100 wo kan ho bi bone a mo de di nipa wo kroma.
Okay, Obia correct me say time and MPP 169 and NDC 106 and 169 and 106
and no sa time na na ka say omo se ye pa MP no omo hia okay
Obia nkasa na
okay
Obia nkasa ya Obia nkasa
Richard na so 105 gentleman obi Mrs. sa time pa hu na po ni paper kwa na po so parliament na piti yankofo na o kan den on kasa ko opada na we hu level a na yenso no level na ye duru no nye se politics hu mobro nche den nimu sa o se wosi ye gia mane kam one seat cry be den ye beji nti mo fa ntumutim na no mo MP ba ko kasa na mo di seat ni ye den mo agi seat e okroma nyina te se hwe ye number na mo na mo kasa te se de wo se nipa hu mo boy MPP for pa he Ghana for nesuru nyame a mo nka mo se the whole year akra ma mo kwa asore mo bone a mo di okroma mo say jo question ni ho ye mobo to the extent said e to da papa no na ma na otete jachi question na do dan kwa kufu ado share ne Len White bi ko gina campaign platform wo kaya sen no mo kwa akoto aba ma obi e de ne ku prison a sitting president o kaya zasem no
okay
a sitting president who is a lawyer, is senior lawyer at the bar. Etimi ko gina platform mo ko to aba ma obi e de ne ko prison na sata na kufu ado na bench not bench. So such characters in opposition they were almost cast off late me hwe omo din na mo ye me nwanwa pa o o say and I am telling you obi ma kan wa several times say opa take it from me opa memfa ye NDC na aba enye tetede na mo ya de a mo se enye mu bi ye wo ye edu ye be ye odu make a chiro
we nye totobi kwate mo
o uncle de so mo ye mpanimfo omo na tuyefo ba mo penso de no wo ho na ye aba
mo amaba sisi
odo se prof mo honhom no we ye mu father for all but masa etoda na ma me ba nya ye kan okre kire no
todi omo di si e mo betwa
now what do you want to tell me in this country bra mo de yakum and enne o kasase angel and MPP for kra mo nim nya
and you had na meeting na Felix Kwacho for 60 hours say watch you better on 24 hours I had an argument. I made argument here 5 times on 24 economy and said, say, a push and pull scenario and your policy, a outcome of set of policies. You know, I was always specific about that. And when we insist here, say, there be a more plan on some bar, on back on my factories, no, a friend is saying electricity, no more to be on 24 hours. Oh, my. Yanti kuma no mso mba umsazaze me no kan wase mo amede ye asrese man kase noti so mo ba ukai me yusu chief director for local government say intini pa mienza be yesa adwuma no mo say ayin ye do kuma no mampani yankasa call manifesto launch otakrade e kai se boomerang e wachi hei anapale be ombebo night club chairman of the NDC wan kase techiman kwan so organize obe adwuma na joto we said it. We said the American and pass. It doesn't work like that. Were we not here when I argued and said, say, there is nowhere in the world that we are here on my 24 hours. Nemo indeed. there are certain areas are based on demand, and you know you can have 24, and now you don't have to put a gun to the head of a business person to run. You remember my argument?
Yeah.
Anyway, so you haven't even been able to be courteous enough to come and tell us how that is going. What's the third term? I mean, I find it very disrespectful to the people. What do I say?
What
are you talking about? As a superpower, as I know, as a mobile, my be extraordinary be my uncle Beckham was him. Meno Cassin Cola, Professor Jaffa better, Wapam Cola Betomo, you mapamu. Zero sum effect. Now, but Obi Uber 20 part 30 now, Pamomo now, 30 measure, there zero sum effect. Zero sum effect. Pamu Cola 35,000. Moko promise next one is for some mobile automatic placement. Mobile budget amoya most want to me for Mafajama 6,000 or something. 150,000 if they believed in you. Omo the GD and home no to abamamu. Modern said forget about MPP, forget about CPP. A human the amount see and what are you doing about it? And a question soon in I say Obi. I say I'm telling you. Now say you heard Ashanti region.
We're not expecting say within 10-11 months no. They will solve all the
No. You show us. You see the thing is you see what I don't know to you Obi what 48 months. What about 12?
Yes.
And see, yes, we should. See, who make us or that's me reasonable. But at least we should have an indication. Some of them we can even see what the blueprint is. Do you know what the blueprint, what the strategy is to make sure that this country run a 24-hour economy? Do you know it?
The Gusitano launch.
What shows that document? No. What shows that document?
Highlight.
Give me what is in that document that shows you say the Ministry of Education, Ministry of Local Government will run 24 hours. Give me. We're not playing. As we and this for them, time will catch up. The reality will catch up with everybody. You see, you cannot promise the people one thing. Then when you come and deliver another thing. Then you tell them to keep quiet.
Asempa FM 94.7. Ekosiisen on Asempa FM 94.7.
Safasa pelisiza simnyama
ene eye da joda eye December bosome da to so aduonu kron Ekosiisen dwumadie esunie Asempa 94.7 efri sabre ko kosise no 9 ebebo ne nanim ye de Ekosiisen dwumadie ebreo wonim se African Cup of Nations a ekoso no brano ye de commentary sa edise wutie no ye de ba eti ye bekwa kosise no 9 ebebo na fia cross over na sports for na take over edia mejeso ene Abena Opokua wenie mama wa ha mejidi se wo ho ye pa bronya yinso mejidi se wodi ne yie bibia ko yie ema wo ne abusua no yenni kan na obade na sia ye ne pene na dom wama 29 December akọ apro abeto yen afin semesisi ene soson enipa yahwere wo mu afi mu doson emu atitire de yenim abusuafo nanso so obade na dumbia soye so na anya ye ho ofe anya ye kese anya ye tenten anase ye skin tone bi ekita yen na se grace no aka yen na ye tinkomo a ye dia seda ebe mo obade no wa ye bia ma yen mema o afisiapa solid production team etechre awiyi Dominic si yeboa kwa kuchum Bengazi ena Obed sanso ena oman hene kwabena asante Philip Posebonsu obi omunyina etechire dendenden akuya boatewa yadom Yebedin komo awie na fenso ya share other issues ewo ho se ye no share enkrata beto abontia Public Utility Workers Union eyepu omode enkrata ba se privatization eye ECG no se abai makwan na ankrankradom ho abagimu no womo chesa ye ntentem dodo nti womo eni abai anyadwen ewo sa kwan no so ye be release na ban ye be read statement no na afen so ye nyoma din komo na ya hwede omoka so omoka se aban is in haste na mo kyeresen we no ase obi gu aban so nye ntentem anasa wo munyina so a wo mo di opposi sana monto no eye den ye be di hu komo na Ekosiisen dwumadie 2074 Royal Kingdom Estate and a Provident Insurance also with Provident man you are covered ebano sounds of our timer omuna etechire na mahia some segment no eye Africa Queen Mackerel Ecobank Ghana was see a better way a better Africa and a Blue Star Lotto win big every day one-on-one interviews on trending issues no a syntax tank, a strong, a tough, and a Paget batteries or motetri. Na discussion segment a debre Ekosiisen sono Franco Trading Enterprise, Phone Papa Pafie, Millennium Insurance, your trustworthy partner, Tabia Heba, and a Felisco San Ghana Limited. We save your cargo, we save your life. And to be your man hine kwabna sante ebe kame ho obe join me in the studios na mahia sem dwumadie ne yediaba Medi kan bisa so bronya no I hope say ekoye kama na unse Malcolm abie napono eguso womo ewo hodma etwen wa wose sesi ya meno ekase no Santa owo deals pa it is so Malcolm enioma bebre no from the wode kwakoche from groceries decor electronics nyina Malcolm ewo ndudu mu a ebo no so no eye affordable kama enti myself ho sim na Malcolm sesi ya Malcolm branch bia ben wo area wo na ekodi udwa no ewo Malcolm se ya woda ebe eye new year enti sabre nyina no bronya ne mu na eguso no kona ekoto bibibia wunya enchade a beme na oba chade afetu ye se ya no wa chade na nyame hira no so wate bi na ne nyina na Malcolm edema o so your number 1 shopping destination ewo bronya yimu ene new year nimu promotion na ekoso no etomu sabre nyina ekosi 11 January 2026 ese sheke to ebi na da ho akonto gusua ekoso mu amoko yeyan yeba ene ade senkene na wone ono te senimu a wochie no wona wo ye passenger wo te sa senimu anase wanso a wona mofom na wokono obi enfom so ketua bi ebetumi age won kwa fi wonsem won se National Road Safety Authority am yenya nte yese afi we nko ano efiti January ebesi August 2025 no akwansi esiye eye empemo enkron hansia adununsia na echese 9626 road accidents ena esiye ebetumi abase car bobi wokwan ho betumi abase car ne car esiya ye akwansia no akwan bebre na na so eba enuntina NRSA ediatom ho so na Joy FM Adum FM Asempa FM Hits FM Joy News and Joy Prime etai ayuda achi na yabo kokko abo won kayese won kwan ehia yentnas no bi emfa ne mfom so enye won kwan emfi won sem enu nti na yebo amane se sa wodin sa eka wono a mentwi sen ena sa wotwi chen enso a menkita wo phone na wo tese na wo ye course ahodo sa message no ebetumi atwen won kwan entumi entwen enkwa no so eye baako se motorbike so na wotena ya no wahye helmet ansa na wotu afi bebia wo won so a wokotena motorbike nachi no hye se rider e ne helmet a okita extra helmet a wode ma wa won so wo se wotwa kwan mu a ye gina hye benkum ne hye nifa ne sa hye benkum ansa na wobekwa wakọ yentu sana moyi na yenye sanye manyina na yemo yenkwa ehoban ayuda wasi Ghana's number 1 service app bako services bebri Ghana Revenue Authority si yenko so afanka to ye mawo Ghana Revenue esomo the modified taxation scheme wamo diaba na nyina no ene se wo a wankasa wo ye wodwuma wo business ya wo ye dwuma na unya esikan kakra unya emfaso kakra no de wo se wo ye nie enka eye ne papa mu a unse de bi adwuma na wo ye no na nka wo take note sika unya no ne na nka wo twa no ne ba ne sa no a eto na wo se wotua no edu ne calculation na wo mre obre eni ho we eye tipa Ghana Revenue Authority edema na modified taxation scheme no ema wakwanya ese obetumi etua wo to no a eno no enye etokese na mpanyifo edie no we no eye de ekoyie na ebade ma wankasa ye wodwuma ena se individuals omo in 3 categories as scheme we eye dwuma eye presumptive tax based on installment ye PTI eno no eye small businesses no ena mobetumi a register ewo ho and ye presumptive tax based on turnover eye PTT no eno so no eye ekita a flat rate of 3% and a modified cash basis eye MCB payment a obeye e wo hase no obetumi aye dia faster 880 hash na wo hye enseseye no na wo de aye dwuma mame kwa homa somra na fei yeni enkomo Public Utility Workers Union pu medical show say omodin krata ba bonten ese aban na ho pepre ya womode etwe ankrankre abewura ECG ejumadi mu no womo anyintum na womo entiase Timothy Nyame eye General Secretary emapu Timothy mahao Timothy okay chumbo modi abra why na yenhye na ye ni Timothy eni enkomo na enkrata omodi aba no eye 2 pages na wohwema omose omonya no entiye ese eye enenam emonten so ene da obomu ene social media babia ese aban no etu anamo bia eye Electricity Company of Ghana no womo transaction advisor bi womo ayino you know na eba be transition se aban e free eye efahayi se de ECG ekita aban anaso man no na wode ko akoma ankrankre no ye ni Timothy emmo eho enkomo na fe yenhye Timothy mahabiem be ba chotemenka still now
Metu kapa.
Okay, me da say. Na anyone mu tese afisia pa.
Oh, I think come to here. Me chair o tiefo nyina nso.
Ya tiefo je so. Ya hunu enkrata modia ba. Na de moka en se mu opozi anamontuo na ban etu. Ese eye private sector participation ewo ECG mu no. Moni aban enya dwen. Edie na mate in the first place.
Ominya medafi ena medawa tiefo nso nyina afi. Who can say early this year no starting we sorry. Ema yetu anamoko aban ho. Ama mu eni omu nyina ko ye nkita ho. Ti a be fa attending around ECG. Ye di enoma ba ku mienu bi tu omu enim a omu yeso a enu nti na ya start eye adwuma as ECG. So be kaya ECG collection na is say no akosro. I'm moving from the previous system no. Bosumi bia there's always improvement. Anyina nkanya to obehwa ni su gina so system losses na ye kan ho asem ni nyina ekofom. Enti main by main adwumayefo ECG adwumayefo ni money any omo management ye nyina ye adwuma say as a family. Na santi ache na enya fe aban ho aye adwuma. Na before ebe call Christmas break na yeti say aban appointed traditional advisor. Because adwuma na aye no obia boy abaso. Honorable Minister for Finance no aboboy abaso e Parliament House. Majority leader onusu wakasa you are granting interview break ama Gania kwa nama nkrofo ati say ECG omoye adwuma famunti managing director of ECG onukra ya manu award ya bona baso we adwuma na afia ye adwuma bibia ko ye kama even World Bank representative in Ghana onuso abebo ECG abaso na ibanu say na ye san edi traditional advisor abra so on be ye den ni na workers no ye nyina ye dwin ho a ye ntiasie
na sa advisor na woka no mote se aban ebe appointed nipa no sa na tie
ye ti se obe appointed nipa no
mote wo hefa
o ye ti owiemu se ye ti wo news mo se oba wa appointed nipa no na unim se ye nyina ya hwea bom a ye adwuma e ma adwuma no koso kama na obi ti se obi esu ba be advice you the way obi adwuma no no adwuma ye no so no a ma result positive result what they say scan revenue increase kane anyino kanyo gina so the system losses. And on one kasa bibia eko ye ama customers ni na hebo ECG abaso so mo ye adwuma. Titi bibi wo hokrapo aye be ka. E say mo fan two tables na yenka. Say wo be udi obi be ba so mo be my on be advise here on transaction. You from transaction advisor no. Jiwa ntiate. Enti PUC who ECG workers see ntiase say on be appointed transaction advisor. Ebrea company no favorable performance.
Okay. Na motete yen mo boachire ebisa empanyefo se de matini no krobi o ma na ma confirm ama mo say ampa transaction advisor bi won ma empanyefo ebe appointed no mo boachire hwe
no kore ye declare that any honorable minister we are here to get the response from him.
Mo de send it on ben me ba
hello
patro ye beto so de send it on ben.
Oh, you sending last week. I thought you be call break last week.
And on respond ye.
Yeah, nyanya response. Why only say you will break muntu no. Yeah, you be man no benefit of the doubt. Say dia on receiving and or receiving a response no by in my. But in between then no. Almost say say within the short period before Christmas. Now more appointee regional advisor. Yeah, there a bit to say ama sabi no abamu. Tina won say. Yeah, sorry.
Okay. Inti me share enkrata mo de baye no a eniema mo hye aban enye de kan you are asking the government to halt all actions toward PSP at this stage. Edie na pu esru private sector participation no is it that bad edie hu se mumu bia bibi besi enye in the interest of the country na
history in Ghana on PSP, notable one crap on Ghana Telecom. Investment all the workers lost their job. Me, but you can say ECG no a national strategic asset. Enya obia na obetumi asore so ba be managing ECG. Okay, early part of last year. Now IPPs, if you say into omuka no, almost threatening say ombe shut it down. When him say amu ya afra dodo no our IPP ya afra for they send the ECG akasa na main company e the man kura ochina no so mu sore a it's something that will be dangerous for the country apart from say the security of the workers is so involved no apart from that no it's a national strategic asset and to say you find share kura some meanwhile no so no ECG ye can say ye be boy Abena am not changing the fortune of ECG no what that one will say omo ye adwuma no enti dey ni hia bio usan say kina we the man kura for
na chese enye surobi na ewo mumu na mom no de asie twam president a yenya no ne chese private sector involvement no amwa the progress of sa companies and I say abanyuma ankrankredo mhosem na amwa etimu osuruma ECG on behalf of Ghanaians.
I'm glad government ankasa. I'm glad the progress of the company. I'm glad government ankasa. People ebinumu ejuma say investment na mso mbe anye na akwashare akora musam ema omu edi fiska. Ene usuru wo ho na ye tu we credit mu a we talk credit we share ochina we he na asa obia enwa obia san kanyina e call those ankratra for na say ye bibi na say e ban faso magana Ghana for nyina na ebe benefit enye individuals
it is how you saban en hoti anamona otu no a and edie biem na mo hwe saban mo call on government so onye
mwa bi obi mi abua yen agreement na yenya any government no ye di we na on say ejuma no koso meni ukata say ye staff omo we full ejuma hwe say kene no begina man say losses no be conform ama say revenue so be increase na eno na ye di every month ye review hwe yin fa na ye dru na all along no you say there's improvement oh until na say the country government say on yin insa on stop man on interfere na say ye bibia man on fan insa tu ampara ye co disconnection na say co disconnect opinion bia aben nipa bia ni ho ofre ka say o mu ko reconnect no nti amasa scan ba bibia ye hia say ye bisa eba nti enye say we o yin insa from na to jai ifigi na operate because what operating managing director or operating board of directors or multi final and no say ye be so ahwese ECG begina na when you say ECG managing director no ya born about so severally na obi ya born about so why adwuma a wanya award no onu ho na ye fresh say ye mfa traditional advisor amfa bra no san kire no kwan ben biu and uti sa no and person papa
Mate, enti upon the gains amanya ni nyina na mate se aban be appointed advisor no. Enti the message amode come minister release amode be at the end saban koso appointed na aban no say private sector participation e beboa e di na po wo mo be.
Oh, idea be tana say amana appointed a private ECG.
Nti mo be den.
Nti na ye send signal no aka say Ghanaians ye Ghana for ankasa the organization is Ghana Juma ECG ye Ghana dey no. On appointing managing director no on say no nye onye obeye oye na so wantimi anya na ya yi no afri na odu fraba. It is say manya na ye dia si ho no oye Juma e mo bi adi so. Nti enya Juma bia na ye ton because you are told from Juma bebre or Ghana be see no amwa Ghana nti idea yenim na ye kan ho asem nti yesu Juma ho do ye workers no yesu tanji oman no se nebe bo oman no enye ankura for nkwa na betimi abe manager ade be yi na aban no ono otumi bia obi betumi apadi obi se onye Juma na ngina yi be gina yi
Samoka se montena se emano maso amepese me hunu pu mutumi no anase the authority amowo as an association no edie na mo betumi aye if matters get to us say mo de compel government say untumi and privatize ECG ebeye because you were there and na PDS ebae
na wo share PDS a wo disuna ma ECG performance na ECG anya no enye no na ye PDS o
performance no me ba Timothy Nyabotre baby sa say na pu e wo ho mo kire se monti ase mo ne aban enya adwenya bataban dada no e di PDS e ba ye say on meboa nanka enioma ensesa enti na me bisa say se mo wo satumi na den na mo betumi to compare government say on go ahead with the private sector participation no den na mo betumi aye
mini as emredu ye be crossi they say no ye fully ye dia wani mreso the mreso a ye be ye no you mama atifo nyina ati
mate mame na se ene ebra wanya amayen awie wo bibi so be kan twato a
oh me da se na so ama me bra makasa me catchre Ghana fo nyina te me mo mu afishapa na omuko yem omu say Ghana ECG and is for Ghana and Ghanaians can be able to work for Ghana into omu for that trap informa managing director and workers no omu betimi atene around yes o di ade ko ma ankura for us intini na e catch omu say they should have the trust in it e do ya de mu ko nyina agina no they be make sure say be gina sa na yesra ban say ontie ye ne ye ka no na amfa asembia amba ofina
Mesume da say ti Orath Timothy Nyame Public Utility Workers Union or ye General Secretary na yene no akodi enkomo no ye beto aso ewo ha na afi menkai wo se no miensa ebo a yene yera Dr. Brian Echampon enkomodie ebekoso ewo ha ya na jumade odi we are informed ese onamo ewo northern part na upper west ni ade yogusua ebo nentoa na ya hyesedia enkomodie ne be continue no miensa ebo a yɛbɛdi saa enkomo no na de aka no yɛde atoa so but mame nkai wo se fidelity sika boom no eguso a ekoso we simple so wo account wo fidelity anase wo ni account no eno ane so ene utumi ko biye account wo fidelity na the 500 Ghana cedis atum into the number of times how the 500,000 na wo di tum no na wo chances how di be wini bibi bosome no na ekosoro bosome betumi wini 5,000 Ghana cedis and na the grand draw na yedi ewie bibia no betumi wini 100,000 Ghana cedis a enkane sika 1 billion inti eno ene sedia etie fidelity eso odwene wo ho inti na yefa sika no beto ho omo branch across Ghana baby a wo account dada wo simwe woni account so ene bi account no fa sika no etum na osika no double no na 500 dem na the 500 aka ho na de ka ho wo chances no ano na wo page mu no wo si fidelity is here for your journey sikaboom style eno wo dia ba enele wo characters platform no na share sa eye enkratoi ene dwumadie ni nyina no wo share ho asem na menimara de se bronya no esoye wudi emane ye wode anase bibi ebe famu a ema enioma ne sede ho hyehye etie no anseda ankoyi amawa na ntese ni nyina no bia pomden ebe ye factor onim se vehicle 20 eye dra ewo honum ema nipa bia die hian se wonyo ba ya wafafuro ana wonyum ana se wonyo ba kwa ayi wuma kwada nufuo wahu na sa kwada wonya mfie dumienu safo ne de edroyi muntumi nnom nemom se wonya ebro so sade a na ne edroyi tumi boost we immune system na enkwamo no tumi ye adwuma ma wonya hoɔden abribia se wo immune system eye stronger yade entumi ntani paduanim eno ne adwuma vehicle 20 eye ya Joy Industries wanum ediaba itimisrew sa wo hwe na obre wo won mountain ka woni paduanim se wabre wo hia energy booster bia ne nyina no eye vehicle 20 na ye kan for atrew me pacho obode no ene wo system no eye ready se be konte ye de bia eye vehicle 20 na ebeboa monsanka bi FDA aje atum wokɔ pharmacies ahodo ye wo Ghana any health stores nyina ubenya vehicle 20 ato bia na dodom na so peso to ton dia for 0244 866321 0244 876321 ana 0244 585531 eno ene number sa obetumi afre na vehicle 20 wakoji ne dudum ede udwuma amenkai wo se 94.7 Asempa FM ena wutie Ekosiisen edwumadie ene eguso a ede ma wono na wo hye eye obapa any product ahodo omode aba ye wo Africa Queen mackerel ye no so no ewo ho sebema yaduane ayede Africa Queen eye one mackerel for years etise de tie ensesan ye inti now de ye ofro ye bi wo ye jollof bi ni ade utu mackerel eguma ensuo no tomato we na wo ho nankasa sauce no eye so tasty ena enam no so no emugusu ye dru ya betwe kra wanya wo atwi wo makobi na wonya odokunu bi aka ho no ana wo banku bi aka ho na je wotu de agu nchen dedede eboye pa emadidi eye kama ye wo oba papa sardine ewo honum ya se wo yi mackerel Africa Queen mackerel a yenim no tete ayenim na oba papa sardine enso abani nyina fd agye toma eboa emai ahode sonko ewo yini padua mu osese watesi afoforo no ana nkoyi a dwanefi ho na ebra yesanso ewo oba pa tomato paste esefroya wo ye ana jollof ne de ye ma bibia ye ma oba pa tomato paste no na ye ma oba papa sardine na ye de Africa Queen mackerel ye de aka ho itimesira mansanka bi na adidie ne aduane no ano enye easy open dodo mo toaton a for 0302 668357 0302 668357 na onimpanyefo eni nkomo duduo mu obenya tu akoton oba pa tomato paste osewara obecheke na Ecobank nso esamen kanche say omo ede eye we no eye 5-star enjoyment na Ecobank diaba nti bronya yimu eni bronya chi nhyehyɛ omo de agu akwan so ene se de adwumade ahodo ni nyina etie no omato omo niema mu enkyere kra nti ade bi a woye bronya yimu de woso ye ne so be depositi 400 Ghana cedis anasa in multiples nti ene wo de 400 at ho now the 800 niches wonya ne times 2 now the 1000 to times 3 na chesa wo de kwanim sa ni nyina no eboa ema chances no ekoso na eba no sanso a ne chesa eboa ye na omo sanso chesa omo de pesian so aba ya ye de ma wa ensi ho no eda forma ema ahotopa eye Ecobank ensa no adwuma ena ye kanfa chewa wie mesel enele Caritas platform na so ena Ecobank fa so mo edi dwuma no nti in multiples of 400 Ghana cedis and say betumi so age besia in multiples of 4,000 Ghana cedis now the abedo point no ya draw na ye beto no betumi enya eye enema bebre 1.5 million Ghana cedis ena eda so a eye cash ena prize ayedi emma 1 year insurance cover eka ho gift vouchers eka ho ena 10,000 Ghana cedis a obetumi awini no sa ni nyina ehihye mu bi nti de sa pepepe ena ye ka no ewo ha na unse gold board aba se so gold board jewelry enso abadendenden ya ade bia wo ye de ode to nsa de ode to komu uyo bia wota de eye necklace ani ade to komu na nsa we go a na wunyanya quality na nasa papa no gold board say or the gold board jewelry aba into the December in Ghana or much as abaye more golden into the waso yan say kumase any enkran ha ubenya gold board jewelry bi atwa omo amount discount into kwanya befa sonya discount no enie code no eye December in GH with gold board jewelry December in GH with gold board jewelry and no any code obey to me unlock na odi enya discount ebema bronya no ayede it's gift akoto akote obi de wode ekoma no hwese eye adepapa na adepapa no so de eno a any gold board jewelry enko ba bi emma obi mfa asokwa enna no watenchena wanhwe ya wo se ye gold pa so no boa chese watwiwadi ubekwa koduro ni chebi na ho asate na po da bi gold board jewelry uko social media so a ubehunu wo mo at gold board jewelry na oniomo edi enkomo sedia etiem wose December we ma bronya ni nyina no enye kama na bibia so enye fine emmaw na we no extra balance nti besia na ye ka ho asem ebia na ye nyina ye wo hoi nipa hia sika ye dwumade bia ye di ade bia ye no sika na ye hia enti se ye kasei no se fina bekwa kwa apply na kwotwere we na kofa we bra kofa hwan bra na ma process no aye tintin na to da bia emergency bia to wo no na wo hia sika bi kpakpakpa naja wo de achekecheke wo ho no ho se dia eniomate enti be se we no ensakraye aba ya we no extra balance wo mo de ba wo mo se o wallet no a running lower akonya wo hon ma obetumi de nya bibi kakra na wo de a check how far fast simple and a sense stress free into no forms capital oba hon ma o say no wallet is left behind baby a wujinam into say wo ye dwadini wo ye school ni anasa wo ye wofo emfa ho ni baby a wo sefata say wo so benya sika bi na de ato ho a ebeboa ama wo de twitwa wo ho de ujuma bi a putuprum no ewose wo ye bo modema wonsa enka extra balance se ya braso obetumi assign up for free ewo momo app no so na tesa woni na mu a financial services obetumi advances na obetumi so select extra balance so na wa register into your nasa process ni simple *170# *170# na wa select option 5 oko wanima na wa select option 3 na fe option 4 na wa activity extra balance no eno no wudem se de tibia bibia ebekoyi amawo zikasem no so ebegina ya na eye ehonom a na yesesa animam ti we mame ediya meje so ene Abena Opokua wenie ye basisia
Asempa FM.
Africa Queen Tea, Deep pepper purple. Not deep purple. Inti sa wo to mackerel aye woduane a. Na what Africa Queen mackerel. Na we chawe no keke. No Opokua.
Minia, ene yuwiasia ya dia atia city. Ema oji omo a enje enunti Joy Herbal Center ayen hwehwem akotititi akofa enupa ye nananom edija ayen aba 2020 mu. Eno ne Vico 20. Tebio Vico 20. Vico 20 eno ne edronwa waso a ekenya ayen kwamo na ye dwumadin de bo enipedua ho ban. Vico 20 ne beboa. Vico 20 eyemawo ne yemawo no fi nanso kai hu se Vico 20 enyema apemfo ne emofra wandi mfie dumien. Vico 20 eye pure herbal medicine I feel Joy Herbal Center. Vico 20 FD ahwehwem agiatum se eye.
Across the continent, the family meets once again. From Ivory Coast to Tanzania, Nigeria to Angola, everyone's got something to say. Until someone says that maybe it was only Ivory Coast's luck the last time. From 21 December to 18 January, everybody gathers for Africa's biggest football tournament. 24 countries, 52 games. It's the Africa Cup of Nations Morocco 2025. Join our family meeting live on Supersport, available on DSTV and GoTV.
Minsaka Mekao!
Now what's dear?
Hey, Charlie, what's it? Imagine buying your favorite gadget and driving home a sleek saloon car.
Oh yes, with Max Buys You Shop You Drive promo, every purchase brings you closer to amazing prizes.
Just shop any products from Max Buy between 7th November to 31st December.
And stand a chance to win a sleek saloon car, TVs, smartphones, and more. Your next buy could make you a winner.
So what are you waiting for? Shop now and let's make your dream drivable with Max Buy.
Max Buy, you shop, you drive.
For further enquiries, call Max Buy on 054 401 9552. Terms and conditions apply. This promo is being run by the NLA on the Caritas Lottery platform.
Silence dia kesi agana fodi o power jet battery hono ye no kware o fisa me to me kai ma se battery be ye de wo ko se me discover power jet battery what me kai nya me si kwa mu bi me ne battery issue to kwanta pa ye o enti se de ne power jet battery ambassador me mo na nkofo ka kwa so ma me jump o mo de na makamfo power jet battery mo hu se battery mu gwa hodo power jet car battery the Roxen Ventures na ko fa ba omo Shalom Sport runabout wo community 18 Sprinters Road Felmo 0208090789 and 0242314774. Obenya bisu ashama kuwana so Ochinenti Enterprise. Afi battery shop bia waboso kan kumase kwame choba Enterprise pampaso and a battery shop bia waswame mazi amako macro junction every kaswa ko winiba junction swadro magazine takwa de jasaba bia power jet battery day power jet car batteries all put that day.
Aya Herbal Hospital. And Aya Herbal Hospital nti. Me pa na me fie nya yade signboard bie mi. Aya Herbal Hospital adaromenti. Siate ka ne honam ya wo ebubu mi wo fagu fam no wasori. Stroke yade afri antimensi so. Arabanso anyema wo asundwie mu. Aya Herbal Hospital. Edro baby. Yade ben. Yade aye krankron. Eno na Aya Herbal Hospital. To asio akoma yade stroke, diabetes, liver diseases, kidney diseases, cancer, respiratory disorders, prostate yade. Watenete. Dietary plan, physiotherapy. Na uboro mu laboratory hono a wusi mfidie nie ultrasound scan die Aya Herbal Hospital eye number 1 omachiri kwan wo Accra Roofing Tiles Junction kwa Benya ACP from 0546 100 100 Aya Herbal Hospital ewo Facebook, TikTok and Instagram www.ayaherbalhospital.com ubetim ni omedi nkita ho Aya Herbal Hospital, healing the world.
Make me say, oh, Echo Bank Mobile to make me crazy.
Not did freckle.
African Queen tea,
Hey, say dear, what's the African Queen mackerel yasi papa?
Now why not pay the pa? You are what you eat oh. And this a wood to mackerel I would drink near. Now what to papa no freckle? African Queen mackerel. Now wait, shall we no keke? No pankwa.
Mikuno say, oh sorry ape. Oh see fua, Mr. Honey. Oh say,
Hammy your love. I'm in quiet. I'm still.
That means so much I said. Okay. Yes, African Queen mackerel dear. Now pound one necessary. Tomato sauce papa be so negotiable. And this what the year dear no. And make your taste here extra. Oh, top papa no prepo. African Queen mackerel. Shall we no more keke? Now pound one. Every year they didn't have to yet.
Miminde via 12:30. Shamini adorable ladies. Abra yeka abujemun sem on and off the pitch in a feminine way. Say fruit and attractive. A ladies time was Asempa 94.7 FM.
Sportsman now you coach dear. Look sporty. Suits at show consider better than USA for Eshe. I've always admired one person in football, David Beckham.
Imanu Ajiman Bedu. Minim so a plan. I was to me the butter or attack you will be open now pass a cooking in the pants and I'll roll this. I don't find I say I said Colombian as a woman your master to run in your penny. The dance was asking you said for Kayo, some in the beer 12:30 a ladies time on Asempa 94.7. It will be sweeter than sweet. Mavis near Mavis Amano Femi Fire Ladies.
Victory, Edu Papanye, victory, Edu Papanye, victory.
The one I win at 2 months with you, Punima, victory, sir.
So you're real nuts now, your swatch. You know, victory garlic mixture. You're
Hey, I get victory garlic mixture. Let me join the celebration.
Victory, Edu Papanye, victory.
Menu. Number gentlemen, me more for sunny year. Me victory garlic no, and then me what Tommy. I'm not be a tremono. Let me say, now so says yeah, me victory garlic mixture no. Me want see me hustle.
And then let's celebrate.
That when you feel to me, you know, appeal for any of our man for intimate facade. Victory. FDA AG a dreadie and cratway at home.
This year is going to be sweet. I don't just feel it, I know it, because the luckiest season 3 is back.
And I'm about to show you how to grab your golden ticket. Just dial *712# and follow the prompts to purchase your ticket. Or go to theluckiestafrica.com, hit community tickets, and pick your lucky number.
Or let the system do its magic. Choose how much you want to spend from 1 to 5,000 Ghana cedis. You can even buy a ticket for someone else. Be someone's hero. Payment? Easy. Mobile money in Ghana or card if you're international.
One ticket can turn 1 CD into 500 times more. That's much we love. Or your community will win 10 times more. So let's get lucky together, because luck is everywhere.
Electrical appliance bay na wopato. Say your mobile phones with say Nokia, Samsung, Infinix, any phones ahodoɔ nyinaa. Smart TVs, air conditioners, chest freezer, double decker, tabletop fridges, and a washing machine, microwaves, blenders, CCTV camera. Any call Franco electrical appliances. Durable and very energy efficient. Wasan's what it bonus so. Gura branch beer benwo. Nekoji electrical appliances. Papa nani buofu. Every Franco. Anafre 0246 422 338 and 0555 939311 and www.francotrading.com. Now to add your online. Up to 40% discount. Electrical appliances papa ifi. Eye bakope. Eye Franco.
Asempa FM
Asempa FM. Ekosiisen on Asempa FM 94.7. Ekosiisen on Asempa FM 94.
Asempa FM Ekosiisen Dwumadie na ogusua utie no na wo hye ebre no a no miensa abo apa ho sema no enum we no eye by popular request obekai se Philip Osebonsu Esquire Obi ene Dr. Brian Champon Abetifi constituency member of parliament na oye former food and agric minister ya sesia ye kase onam entoabomu ehwese NPP amanyoko no delegate on 31st January on betuaba amano na what party in Mako 2028 as flag bearer na Obi ene no di nkomo e wo ha sei bia sada no wanya bre na ekwan eni wo ho antie nkomo ekoso between Dr. Brian Champon ene Obia ene yesan e di a repeat of sa conversation no yesan e di abrel and I'm also in the known as a Dr. Brian Champon na mu e wo upper west ni upper easter obon to den enti no yenkona yentie nkomodi na ekoso no na fe iwia yemfa de aka no entoaso.
MPP presidential aspirant at the footbridge reminds me of a friend of mine crossing a road in Montreal, Canada, without using the footbridge. Immediately, he crossed the road. A police officer stopped him, and he was fined $50 for not using the footbridge. I think the same should be done in Ghana to ensure
Yes. Campaign will be maintained this close.
Wow. But is it Western North about 2 weeks ago?
No, I'm here Western North, and maybe Western North Saturday.
Saturday, yeah, Oh, okay.
We here Western region, I'm Ibura, Western North.
Oh, okay. But and now a part of our strategy, and I said, because at a point there was this media buzz around our campaign. Ebedu baby, I say about form kakra. And see aware this media way a strategy and answer because I didn't know Posana or Western North. There was no buzz around it.
A brand I'm a war me starting Eastern.
Okay.
And I'm a VM Ko Ashanti. And I'm a Bakra. Because I was in the vicinity, na journalism ni be picky.
Okay.
But the further I go into the country, me koye Bono East Ahafo. Na hodie na bars ne wo ho.
Okay.
But na south
in south
na me di many be western region so na emu ayedin kakra. And na maba ye be planning be na masa go back to the north.
Intina enyese momentum around the campaign na abafo.
No. I mean, videos I am share constituencies. The further we go into the constituency, the more encouraged we become. So
are you known delegates nimo when you step out into constituencies now? Omunim say okay, Abrante MPP ni yana na okuo we mu. Omunimo.
I've been to the country twice. Many President Akufo-Addo call a chin Ghana ha.
That's what closer to microphone.
Many President Akufo-Addo a chin Ghana ha.
Okay.
A pain. Many Jacob Bilamte so.
Oh.
A chin Ghana ha on campaigns. The first time near. And MPP for na no so. Musa me a Jake time na me a chief of staff. Our party no tina one temenka.
Time we national chairman no.
Yes, okay. I was a chief of staff.
Okay.
And actually, so my minister, even though Minister of State, National Security, Interior, and then a Greek, I'm out for timid. What people may not have had is a lot of body contact.
Yes.
But I brought a lot of people to Kwewu. Almost 50,000 people.
Delegates.
Yes. 50 in the last. It took about 2.5 months. Nipa 50,000. They come in buses
from constituencies across the country.
Every constituency in Ghana.
Nipa ma kwanye 100. Every constituency in Ghana.
Now, what was the idea behind it? What did you say?
Amubabe Srao, Yebabe Chiao, Atisa Peso Bada Bena Beba Oho, Tenny and Penny for delegates Nubi Ba, Mama for Yaya Jumapa. Yaya Jumapa.
And you believe, sir, you've put in, because I've heard people say, sir, Dr. Brian Acheampong is young, age on his side. And he went to being his first attempt at the flag bearer position. No, ABR, this is him trying to test the waters, test his popularity. He's not really in to win, or they prepare him for subsequent elections. Any other a crime now over fast sir.
A chum sa kasa no chum. Test waters ye prepare who sa tete kasa. Time is now. I didn't know ye friend, ye my yama Yamanyukuni, Yama Ghana. Tis a mediana me yama me one, I'm so me baby try or chinebi Yamakwako. That's all we're doing. There's a challenge within our party. I hear be no kayabum. You hear be a party for no bit me a G or a bold leader or bit me a quack to me the Amaye. You hear be a bit me the discipline. Abaya manu kwambinye ni mujiti so krachi di obetimi the discipline abaya manu kuno ye here be elections na yebe 2028 no be my party for no aye relevant obema party for no aye relevant say muna amumra ni enkoye adwuma no ye here be obetimi the mobilize resources ni ade akọ polling station ho my party for the money we na mufanye adwuma ne mfa wini elections no ye here be a party for no bit me agene di say the 2 million man no win election na ye constituency ha friend say Nzima East no ye obeba be ye adwuma ne dia boayen ama ye bre no so ate nti sa ne ma we na wo kokka party for now mom who say yankopon so ye wadom na ba aban mu a and I yet to me opportunity be a woman who be making sure as a party for no amongst the cabinet the Janice Animan Swati. If you make these presentations to the party people, it is very easy for them to connect with you, and they also trust. You see, hope is a currency in politics. Hope. Uma onipana ni enisa so that's one.
Yes.
I was so nye GDS wo say anona eka asem no ebetimi aya na kwatre kwaso beche ontoma.
Na what you need.
What you need. And so you get a sense that the people are able to connect with us. Inyasa hope no ewe mu say we dey the 2 minima na edikan. Or ye bold leader obetimi kwa cooperate to me amaye. But the resources ni beba wa ye be paying. Or the Beba polling stations, so my Saka, or your disciplinary and the management will make sure say a Beba polling station ho direct. Or be ye Juma dia bois your community no. Ye ni NDC for na ekwa kensi. Ye bold leader will be DNM ediako. A branch way a bit me aye. Okay, cause any money na
what definition of a bold leader? There can also be a bold leader benchmarks near then.
But you see, you in elections or in politics you take decisions. Campaign we be any say. I mean, same as in governance, you take decisions. I feel Ghana, young cost education. Hey, if you say a share Opokua, see the last 40 years, I feel be a cost education, and I won't know what I was here and cost education, and these are the reasons why. And you take that bold decision, you defend the decision, and then you charge through the storm. That makes you a bold leader. Mekwa Bemu, na ya planting for food and jobs, for example, for 6.5 years. Mekwa see there be a honey, ye say ya, a bebwa makwenim, yen launch PFJ phase 2. Within 1.5 years, 18 months, ye launch second planting for food and jobs, and we ensure say and the fapem no ebesisi ho ama NDC for kraba yi niema na yedisisi ho no omo ato aso a wono ye. And so that is what I call bold leader. Come call ye no say aka 1.5 years yedi baby yeba be call election ade number be ha me ho ebi kwa ma me ya great minister bio into ma mentina ho na me pimpia people no I took bold decision and did some major things for the sector. Party for no who sa na no we na they know say no we the party initial on sa election na ye be call 2024 no campaign no nya ne troka say na emri bia ebi twa mu a party for no antinka obi a me frɛ mo omuko campaign omunya resources t-shirts kwa emma me drew the tonsio emma bibia enkoso. They see that this is a person who tells us election e ba be kono say ne be ye no omunya omugidie. Yeah.
And that's what you see as a bold leader.
Yes.
I don't know where you belong in the party, because me see other colleagues are also pay the same position now. It be brand positioning, yes, me popular with the grassroots. Into grassroots where they see on their party in Pennyfono, MPs, non the constituency executives and national executives, and omono way want a strong support. What strong support no I don't even know where it belongs in politics. Really? But if you say grassroots support to the sending election, unko campaign where we near. What does it mean in politics? Yeah, 2 election is ground zero. Because the goalposts would have moved. There's something we call the Choletaka Bridge. You have to be agile because the ground conditions will not be the same in the next election. So you don't build a fixed system without room for change and room for maneuverability. Until you 2 elections new year, you did nina ago. A Dubuahin campaign or year no 1992 no. AI technology na 2028 election na ba be no. The communication largely will be AI. Nema sasa. So just into election na 2023 then yen na be 2026. Which is it? Because the requirement for 2028 no are totally different, and the party delegates are aware, and they are going to choose a candidate who is abreast with the times, so to say, and can feed into that future and elect him. And so we saw a popular Ghana, me 35 months in one NT constitute MPP delegate Bempa na NT Minka. Unkra haba muse kweke kutu ukwa santimamu ase kutu ukobono ahafu wesi me ubia timenka ndekaza onu na grassroots numni pa ase chese neni ankaba umi awa be running mate ni vice president kase. So there's really nothing like that. Samrani na man for their bomb keke. The mindset of a delegate is not a fixed one. What I say? But you need to appeal to a certain constituency in the party.
But I agree with you. So why, if the people appeal to certain people in the last election, other than saying post Abibeka say the undecided is widening. Yeah. Onipano tuma asumesi we or make a decision on asumesi and what tomorrow. Good. A chest sisi anu na adwin asesa. Otuma way and or you undecided. It can only mean that the mind is not fixed. When the conditions change, the mind will change. And the condition that is changing is that 2026 about a year different from the economy 2023. No? Because the elections of 2028, a year different from the economy 2024.
2024. Sure.
And nobody has a monopoly over the delegates.
But mati 2 narratives. Bakon ene se wonam krum ewo Ghana how many ordinary people di nkomo a hwan no mubo ni din se MPP for mo de ne ba ye beto aba amano. Ene ye one narrative amate. The other narrative is say MPP the most formidable winnable candidate Asumesi ye de nakoda MPP t-shirt e share MPP ni bia ne mfoni e na ebom. Those are the two narratives out there.
Those
narratives
were created for you to believe. Opa ene I mean for radio nko jina kwen when I mean misa nipa 100 says fine no munde ne ba ombeto ama no mu na beka say me
sir
and I say narrative na pe. It's not just here. Yes. My communications department is not interested in those propaganda narratives.
You think
no about these, they are psychological operations in politics. They are psyops. And we understand it. But we are not interested because it doesn't influence the delegates. The delegates are conscious. It will amaze you. Now, sebe one cry na sebe ukrokituemu and ekrasia. Don't take him for granted or her for granted. So unim de ekoso. So to say they are clear in their mind that they want power. They want discipline. They want unity. They want resources for elections. They want relevance. And yeah, psychological operations of fake polls, fake endorsements, and all those things, you know, and they push you be on the ground is totally different.
But fake polls, fake endorsement, those are very serious pronouncements. I mean, so what endorsement Tayatia, the Ebeji Dinpa was from Parliament, our colleague MPs, and from what we've heard about you in Parliament, you are quite influential. I mean, amongst our colleagues, no, because of ABR help, our extended ma Ebinom. I've not, apart from a few MPs, me who's MPs baby, you know, I endorse at least publicly. Why?
But I'm with them on the campaign.
MPs, no?
Yes. Campaign. If you Western of the or two, yeah, I said when they join, me moving can be joining a co Western region 3 by joining me.
Members of Parliament.
Yes, they are on my campaign. You see, we have chosen the path. Some of the optics, no, and Tuaba. My profiling me constituency na ene minim say nipa 7 bi wo no mo a omonto ababa me
wow constituency
me constituency 7 omonto ababa
omo delegates
okay. And I know why and Sanko 47 no omonto ababa me Sanko 47 no ekoye press conference yen to abama ebitifi ha yepe asumesi ni empe Brian. It has no bearing on the 700 and almost 770.
Okay.
763 na kano. It has no bearing on them because I already know. Because not back to 2023 or a Ken campaign manager. And an Inuya. Omuntu abamami. Back a regional campaign manager ma Ken or a patron. See a man voting right on to abamami. I know that. Zaoni panu koye press conference doesn't change anything.
But unim sa in other constituencies.
I do. My profile 190,000 delegates.
190,000
of the 209,000. My profile
it wouldn't be allegiance or be a twelve.
Of the 190,000, I know every single one of them. Every single one of them. Whether they vote for me, vote for Sumesi, undecided. I know every single.
In the of the 190,000 our profile, no. Imu saying na air kwama. Do you what can say with him that you may have some numbers to back the story?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yes, I do. 190,000 now.
More profiling.
Yeah, profiling.
Yes.
What I can tell you is that nobody is beating me. It's a very confidential way. I don't want you to share it.
Oh no, I can't.
Can look at it.
Oh, sorry about that.
Yeah, profiling. This is as at yesterday. Now it was 145,000. And you see, and then you see the undecided.
And you believe in the.
But I'm saying that
in this mechanism.
I can constituency baby all free.
Yes.
Meet me a whole profile at you. Now my nipa no. Now I friend back where beside say over here and over here. If it will not tally with this, that level of precision.
But I shouldn't put this out.
No.
But you believe this?
Me say, who krum Ometi me you profile natural. Now a friend nipa no me say asumesi or we afa. Obeto my way. Friend one obeka same thing.
What I find interesting about this, I mean, watch for total delegates.
Yeah, true. We a software.
Me say watch for like total delegates number no and you war total my failure for my first preference.
Yeah, profile yes.
I'm a profile, and I will remaining or more yet to fill their first preference. And I look at the
undecided was here.
Yes, undecided and so okay. And I look at the percentages. I'm like,
yeah, this is real. None of the other candidates can beat me in this election. On the ground, I'm telling you. They can't beat me in this election. The only or less than half of media.
Yeah, or less than half of what they have seen it. But media, they say, already there are some polls making rounds. Okay, about psychological operations.
Yeah.
And whether we like it or not, polling are a part of your in politics. But politics generally is a perception management. For saying Obia can be why don't you put these things out?
No. I grown it from. I've grown any for those polls are not changing delegates' minds. So the general public is only informing them. But in any case, 77% was a poll. A polymer will be in May. 70% in June, July 69%, Atiaba to 42%. And undecided ne cost. Can you imagine say in Crawford to about 2023, in 2025, they are undecided. It means that the options, Asisa,
the change dynamics. No?
On the ground is totally different. I'm telling you. We me years to North Chireno. Or I had the be out to about a City North. Met me at show the Obeto Amano, who friends of the Hanover catcher.
Inti Wayno was developed by when you have a team doing this.
I have a 40,000 man campaign team nationwide.
40,000?
Yep. And they are all delegates. Nationwide. Ground troops.
Yeah, because I find this really interesting.
Yeah. Nobody will beat me in this election.
31st January.
Nobody will beat me in this election. Nobody will beat me in this election.
Are you that confident?
There are 40,000 delegates here in Greater Accra. The 5 northern regions. The 5 northern, they are only 20. They are 26,000. Eastern region has 23,000. Ashanti has 38,000. Between Ashanti, Eastern, and Greater Accra, we're talking about 110,000 delegates, about 50% of the vote. No, I'm saying that this election is gone. It's gone. Nobody will beat me in this election.
I mean, me too. I just remembered my last interview with you before elections 2024.
Yes.
Akunyaya na with him that day now she suit. Now was saying about tie. And I think Greater Accra region constituencies never up for discussion. You were very confident.
No, it was. I was on a PsyOps mission which I started in June 2022. You know, usually when the party is down, I do this. You know, so that was then. In this is not polls. Joy FM Asempa. Krachi omomuti ha ni ne. Wunim sa sumesi o we afa.
Yes.
Wunim say we afa. That is a profiling that we have done.
Anyway, and yet just you waxing lyrical
me see this is
the result of real work.
Constituency by constituency, person to person, everywhere, and we are clear in our mind what the delegates are going to do. There are people that we are now trying to get them to shift to about 23,000 people. Undecided, right?
27.
Yes, 27,000.
Abafom
Kakra.
Okay.
Abafom. So There are people that we are working on to see where the shift is. Nothing will change in the next 6 weeks.
But you are, as far as presidential primaries are concerned, you are the new kid on the block. Unko Obida, or first time any. I mean,
but it's not an advantage. What could be that is not an advantage.
Oh, it should be. There was an advantage.
It's what is it?
Why engage with delegates, Neda? Which is a good thing for.
But then no, it's not an. Let's say any anchor sebi just about me anchor we winning. I quote winning.
Yeah. No. But at least what could be that you would have because maybe I will call 2023. You may not be going out there to build a campaign structure now. And you build on it.
The people are looking for something new. New energy, new hope, somebody to restore discipline, okay, somebody who is bold, decisive, leadership, somebody who will own up to the shortcomings of the party, yes. And somebody that they see that they can sell to Ghanaians. So whether you contested the last time or you are yet to contest, there's no advantage. It is the message and what the people have at the back of your mind. So if you continuously put polls out, endorsements, so far, all the people who have endorsed me publicly, those who have endorsed Ken, those who have endorsed Baumia, those who have endorsed Educhumene, if you put it all together publicly, it's less than 500.
In terms of numbers, no?
Everybody that has endorsement, everybody is less than 500. Meanwhile, there are 209,000 delegates.
And you are saying, sir, endorsement is inconsequential.
No. Personal feeling.
No, but say MP endorse what? The expectation is, sir, MPs control their constituency. No, but I'll be surprised if you say no. And the reason is 2023 you were supporting Dr. Baumia. I interviewed you in this studio because at the time now Alan Camp and subsequently Ken Camp because super delegates here mpanyifo na tiase na omo railway the larger delegate number no. At the time, not MPs, Nibia endorsement, including you, Eddie Amabaomia, Obeka said nobody should ever discount the influence of MPs on their.
I don't remember. I don't remember saying that. What I said is in Eastern region was that we're going to campaign very hard, and that I'm near profiling Eastern region, and I said here that it was gone.
Yes, Eastern region was gone.
Gone because we had profiled the region. Me, I do things in precision. I don't poll. I do say asume sinie ahano beto ako asume sinie. I do think, and we had polled and we knew that at the time this is what was going to happen in my constituency. I wanted Baumia to get 100%. He didn't.
In 2023.
Yes, he didn't. My own constituency with my level of influence, he didn't. In the whole of Eastern region, we didn't get 100%, and I'm not MP of Eastern region. All of Eastern region. I'm MP of my constituency. It is the campaign and the messaging and the profiling, the hard work that gave the results. And I'm saying that the delegates are very conscious of where we are going as a party, where we are coming from. We went into an election and we have the record of one of the candidates. We also know that the candidate was blaming the other candidate.
Okay, until after break,
you call his elections. You were one of the candidates I'm no more contesting. You won the results
because I'm
one. Elections not the party for someone who campaign so. Resources there was a bomb ho. Anko. Etosumi no. You call elections no. Regions bako in son 7 presidential candidates no went me win constituency bako kura wom. Volta, Uti, Upper East, Upper West, Savannah, Bunu East, Western North, when your constituency bako ewo regions name. 2023 ye didn't say Uncle Kura vote na was roho ni mumaye. Na siya ni ebe manage. 7 regions now yen winning constituency back okra 5 if we the northern half of Ghana Uti Upper East Upper West Savannah Bunu East Kajeji ho na yenya constituency back okra Western region
more yenya constituency back in terms of more winning parliamentary seats be
presidential
in the constituency.
Yes, no? Presidential say be ye winning Bunu East.
Yes,
ye winning constituency back yenya.
But no, does it matter?
Yes,
your
it matters.
presidential votes, no, a one constituency.
But I'm saying that, so you should win one constituency. We could not win one constituency in 7 regions. Presidential. Yeah, we need one constituency in 7 regions. Western region, MPP Western region. You we need Bakope. Takuradi. One.
And then we need presidential.
Only one constituency in a winning presidential. Takuradi pe. You lose 16 aka. Central region, 23 constituencies in central region. MPP presidential. Yenya mienu pe. In Kraya, 34 constituencies. Constituencies bako 34.
Yes.
MPP yenya mienu. But what I say, record way down. MPP for in him say, yedi asumesi ko no. Record wa yenya yen.
Yes.
Zongo community say what Ghana henina. Meka Zongo community anopena madam for ba ko ni me di achi ni say ye wini bi. Zongo community Nima a Zongo community. So we need poll assign 2 constituencies. I was so East and Central. And this we need polling station back one. We need Nima Zongo community no.
Yes.
As I was say, a Zongo community assign a constituency. We need polling station back one. We need community no. Me ho abitifi. Me were about 4, 5 or so Zongo communities. What I say? One Zongo community were about 3, 4 polling stations. We need back one. We need community no. Google Zongo Development Border. Almost here were 3,000 plus Zongo communities. Communities. Ewa Ghana. Obi. Yelusu Zongo communities ewa Ghana hani nara. I just say a futu Zongo.
But Makai miracles post now, in response to.
But he's talking about Zongo polling station.
Yeah, because votes are done at the poll, not in communities.
No, but
you vote at polling stations.
Yes, but Uko Suhum Gariba Zongoa.
Yes.
There were 2, 3 polling stations were in the Gariba Zongo community, no.
Yes.
With 3 polling stations, no. So we need back one. You have not won a total of the community. Efutu.
Yes.
Abasraba. A Zongo community, 3 polling stations in the world. Abasraba A, Abasraba B, and Abasraba 3.
Sure.
Forming the Zongo community. What I say?
Yes.
We won with 6 votes. What miracles? And he engaged when I told him that you are talking about Zongo polling stations. Yes, there may be some Zongo communities that have 1 or 2 polling stations. Yes, but I'm talking about the community. We lost some of the Okot Kwotafua Zongo community, no. Presby sorry Christ in chain. It is mixed.
Yes.
Such as here.
India no so the communities now can it may be misleading.
No, but I'm saying that even if we call album now isolate here.
Yes.
You see it. We lost every single Zongo community in Ghana. They should come and tell me one Zongo community. I maybe say a foot penny winning here with 6 votes, 3 polling stations.
But don't you think to have a more scientific analysis of the Awokano, you should rather restrict yourself to Zongo polling stations are moving here.
No.
That is fairer.
But I'm saying say
as you said, there were Ubetimako Zongo community, be polling station in and I think miracles can when they post name polling station in the Anglican BB school, but it's in a Zongo community. It may not necessarily be Zongo voters that better about. And if you don't disaggregate it, now the bomb is it may be misleading.
Now we need
Almost less the number of polling stations. Zongo so moving. I just have the post.
111 polling stations. Yeah, were 40,000 polling stations.
Yeah, in Ghana.
I hear there was Zongo. I hear now we need. Wait, I can say, make a change. Say, whom here can Uncle Babe?
Uncle Babe
or Beltro. Yes, I know exposing the candidates no do. Oh, just any be now.
Because from the list, over 100 polling stations.
Yes,
and or say Baumia winning.
Fair. Now say Zongo communities near 3,000 according to Zongo Development Board.
Yeah.
Now so we need 100. I about. Men can't say the all can no credit. But what I say, 3,000. Now we need 100. 100 over 3,000. Sewudo Baku School na Obana resource 100 over 3,000. Find Papa the command.
No, Mumpo AUSU, Omokoman USU community, they use polling
but
stations.
That is my point.
In the out of the 3,000 communities, how many polling stations are in the 3,000?
Good. And I make us say, Mimi Hokrano. We won one polling station, but if you put the community together, we lost. 3,000 Zongo communities. Yeah, we need Baku. A Futu Zongo penny we need, and no polling stations near 3. MPP, BT, NDC 6 votes. Or yeah, Masendia Commando. Miracles, Masendia Commando. 6 votes in any winning BT, NDC. Yelusu Nina. The election results, no. A chira de bako. If you are Kufuado, if you are Kufu, Olusu election and vote no kosoro. Near the Nakobio. 1996.
Yes.
Kufo Lusu, but ni vote no kosoro say Dubu Ahindi. And you go 2000 or win here. 2004. Kufo vote no. Obon who more than sing on one kasankasanya 2000 no. Then 2008 near the Nekwe ye. 2008 ore Kufo adu vote onyaye no. Ne doso sing the Kufo nyano 2004 no. Near the Nekobio 2012. The Kufo adu nyano 2012 no. Na a doso sing the on one kasanya 2008 no. Near the Nekobio 2016 no we near. 2020 Donya ne doso sin donya no 2016 candidates ni na ne de omo kwa so mu lusu kura no mu vote no kosoro Akufo adu jaye a high of 6.7 million. Yes, I register 2 million ebeka album no. Inti sempon kebe lusu kura yenya 7 million 7.2 kura ni ehu se ye kosoro enso ye lusu ye enso we die you called 6.7 no. So dear. Ever 4.8 million was a day. 1.9 was a 1.7 million difference. Akufo adu dey ni kwa yantimi enkramu. Chese 2 million register any there. Yenya mu ba kokra. Na tomato so di kodwa so. Now the befie na se hoye din a. Ade chia e di kobio. Na wo de ko dwa so ba na bedufi na ho yemre na tinsuo a
untimi fancy
ye fa nkobio enti no Kufo na ne de no ho den ye de koe Kufo na ne de no ho den ye de koe second time na ne ho den ye de koe third time we win 2024 ye tomato say de kodwa so no ye de ba fie no and why yemre tinsuo
but would that analysis not be and yet too simplistic and in the sense there are factors at the election results ever.
Pause.
It was an 8-year experiment of the NPP governing Ghana. The result of 2024, the cumulative effect of MPP Munioma Amoyeye on the Ghanaian people in 8 years. In 8 years, no. You were in and out of government, at a point deputy minister of state and Ababeye minister. Several other colleagues of yours and so SRV were abiding. And why would you think, sir, the cumulative effect of Nioma Amoye in government would nina eswa di pabako? Is that fair?
No, yeah, this why Kufuado. But a new candidate, Martin Inspire Hope, will come there.
Okay.
But you see, in 2008, the cumulative effect of Ura a Kufo government.
Yes.
Yeah, this why Kufuado. When you're 49.7%. The cumulative, we're trying to break the 8. When you're 49,
he almost crossed.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, we need first round, crowd.
Oh, we need first round.
Sure.
That was a cumulative effect of, but the product, as in the candidate, was different. But what I say, it's the same thing. Your vice president for 16 years, 8 years as running mate, 8 years as vice president. The cumulative effect, Eddie Mayen 41%. Akufo-Addo suffered the same cumulative effect. Unya 49.7. The same thing. Unya 41%. That's the difference. My job is to explain it in a simplified form for the delegates to understand. That is why it will sound simplistic to you.
But the other thing is OSHA factors, and I've read several reports on elections 2024. Some have said, say in Ghana, the economy and to a large extent corruption. When the government is tagged with corruption, one thing that the NDC did well, this whole concept of state capture, and so state capture narrative now. Omofa examples, and when you go into a oral report now, some examples of what they termed state capture. One of them is the actions and inactions of some appointees in government. Fortunately or unfortunately, your name comes up, for example. Say,
my name was not in the oral report.
No. In that narrative of state capture. This whole thing about Brian Ekoto Hotel, it was sometime driven by propaganda about Brian Ekoto Hotel, those things infuriated people.
It was all the time driven by propaganda. But let me ask you a question. The strength of our candidate was the economy in 2016.
As running mate.
As running mate. Yes. And Akufo-Addo said the seed in hata. Yes. And the reasons why Ghanaians believed in that narrative was because he was coming from Bank of Ghana.
Yes.
Great. We all know what happened in the end. One of the things that we attacked. And I'll come back to this your Senate issue. In 2028.
2024.
I'm saying in 2028.
Okay.
Are we able to present the same candidate on the economy?
On the economy? Big question.
Well, on the issue of the Senate, everybody knows. I've been around the country. MPP delegates. It's not an issue, it doesn't come up. Here people talk about it, but everybody also knows that it was propaganda. Because this is a transaction that started in 2021 when I was not a minister. The Senate wanted partners in 2011 with Thompson. They didn't get a partner. The hotels were running down. In 2020, they wanted a partner. In 2017, they wanted a partner. They didn't get. The hotels were running down. In 2020, they didn't get. They advertised it. In 2021, 14 companies that submitted bids to partner Senate. The biggest hotel in Africa, which happens to be my handiwork, also submitted an interest.
More the bid Ekoi. It's also number 14 companies now.
Open tender.
At the time now we are doing what Abena. This is 2021.
And the transaction traveled all the way to 2022 when we were shortlisted to 3 companies when Rock City plus 2 others were shortlisted. There was no issue. Nobody gave us a letter saying Rock City, Munko Fast Meet Hotels. We were one of 3 companies that were shortlisted. And I'm saying they want to enter into discussions with the company. It was only when Mibabemu 2023 April. It was only when me deemed up as one of the potential running mates. And it became an issue. But they underestimated. So yes, had any internally, external so NDC for betimi after the propaganda. And it was mere propaganda.
You are saying, sir, before sir Honorable Okuja to be decided and home common. Now, wow, party name, maybe more the year.
But I'm saying it is a widely held belief that it is only when my name came up in 2024, say, I was going to be considered as a running mate, you know. And as I did, we be the brighting me corner. This is a transaction that had gone on from 2021. Advertising the graphic. Now, I then NDC for buy. Omako Parliament says a video. Omo bepe partners. That time, no more yet is hotels and say they were making profit.
But maybe because there was a politically exposed person involved.
No, in this case, I'm saying the issue was that state capture about the amount 4% without basis. But now they are saying that it's with basis that they are looking for partners. And when they at the time said, say, they were looking for partners, no, I wasn't an officer of government. In between, and appointment by 3 years after that, April 2023 is when I was appointed.
But would you say because said you were cano Udimba up for running mate and as you issue, it became an issue in 2024 when you had organized labor standing up against this demonstrations.
They were standing up against SNIT.
Against it, obviously.
Yes, not against me. They stood up against SNIT.
Yes.
And as Rock City Coca say, Madam for some more time and then I said, go and read the statement. And you know, say, yes. And your mama chomo, aka, and they pulled out, and that was the end.
And the Rock City pulled out.
Yes, so it was organized.
But it was also because of the resistance in free organized labor.
Against SNIT.
SNIT decision.
Yes. And that is why the pressure was on SNIT to stop the search for partnership.
Yes.
Yes.
Do you agree, sir, the timing and because we were dealing with organized labor, in your impact beyond more elections and the results?
There's nothing in the reports that I have seen that suggests so.
Reports as a more internal party.
There's nothing in the reports that suggests so. I've been around the country. You know, I've been to 20 countries. No. It's only. And you're quite out. When was the last time you heard about it? Nobody talks about it. That's an issue. And I'm very, very happy with what happened at the time. I don't think that, on hindsight, the people that caused it, maybe they regret doing what they did. It was a clean thing, and I'm happy that SNIT has come back. Our sister station Joy interviewed the Parliament Public Accounts and said they are now looking again for partners. not 3 months, 11 months. They are back looking for partners.
Is Rock City still interested?
I don't know if they will be. I don't manage Rock City.
Yes.
And if they will take such a major decision, definitely they will consult me. But if they do, I will probably ask them to reconsider that decision
and go back and bid.
No, probably I don't know. It will be their. I will advise them to stay away.
Okay.
I may advise them say.
Emma Fabi the
and say Crawford say Omade no say Omade chom kromo mienu. I mean, this year me share. Some pay partners.
Say Omenya.
Why never babe? Bosum is from we SNIT pensioners ka no de kutia light bill
for the hotels.
Me na make catch you.
As a matter of fact,
go and check. Go check it.
And understand they say or mine hold on. You don't have to advise a Rock City so won't stay out.
But you don't know
now in collapse.
You don't know the advice that I'll give him. I'm gonna anybody.
Yeah, let's come back now for Yemra. We've had narratives, baby, campaign started, you know, and because this is here, no, a hitty January repair, then it's getting close to the D-Day. How is money playing a role in my campaign way?
The money saying so be to vote.
Sika, sure.
I don't know.
Some for tier delegate and kasa.
Who are saying? Who share delegates? Who free delegates committee now? But quite be as much on TNT.
Yes.
Excuse me. Come in Japan. Come on TNT. Now coffee will be free. If anything, sometimes we'll be travel 100 kilometers.
Now waba constituency capital about this year.
2-3 hours. Bruno is no abisha. Fa moto abobo ya then. Obi in and out 200 cedis. O de abisha. Now o say on support unity TNT. O be fa ba sakwa fa number.
Baba unte say o other aspirants ni be eka, and I think I've heard Honorable Kennedy upon say a man for the sikabeba or mudi skaba money nina montu entia.
A fain or mudi skabeba.
I say we in the campaign, in the course of the campaign, in for this kabeba. Your name has come up, say no sika utiano. I say ibitia 100, no 150, no Brian Bar 400 Ghana, 500 Ghana. Utia onte
heavy.
Hey,
mente.
We have 40,000 campaigners on the ground. Volunteers and man feedback way.
So no, because we are quite TNT, which is normal.
But yeah, we take it time monitor what other aspirants are saying in our campaign.
Some people are very desperate. You can hear from their tone of voice. Some people are also doing desperate. So propaganda. You know, our campaign, but the facts are on the ground. See, open secret what everybody is doing or what people are saying. Yishiang Nipano 1,000 our assembly hall, you know. Then who come and say we are? Who buses are fire? No,
Edema woman.
What to transport? No, so yeah, Diania, what to your car? You know, fresh or money, Diania, what to your car? Police security. Brass band out fire and it's animal no teacher can now call baby. So be TTC microphone. I don't do that, and I don't see my other aspirants also doing that. No, I don't see that.
Just the transportation there now.
That is what look, Mark, in the last 3 months, 4 months, presidential aspirant be a name so Kobiano or Kwa Utiani buses or no Kasa farmer and Crawford. Omo awanya bus omo farmer there moto ni sanema no tuetu sanema we. I see everybody do that.
Okay.
But I have not heard or see so be afraid delegates monje 1,000, 20,000, 30,000 mean to be na mean TB. Nipa 209,000. Ahina obetimi ayes ade ya okay. 290,000. No, 209.
And 9,000, yes.
Why now? Yes, I did. Okay, be propaganda politics. We also an a machine vote no free in sir. Do not cancel when for.
No, but say Nipana. Or can sema ebifis or the and so out of experience. And because you have not been there before, or first time any nipaneka you may not understand. But nipaneka about what happened in 2023. And or kase there was a scheme, a deliberate scheme put in place to rig to the extent or say areas ni be cry and for abeka and so motomano by honey
Bodie.
Honorable Kennedy Japan na making.
Minim there last time now.
Now kase bi or kase ni business now now.
In general, me say e bia na onipa no. But you see elections, a competition. Mudan Mukwa said it this morning. Asempa wants to get ahead of Joy.
Sure.
But George said, it is competition, it's nothing new. Say, go. They will edge you out. Into 2023 no say go hone ejo out. It doesn't mean that 2026 no it will be the same. No. This time I see said the Presidential Elections Commission they've done well. And for now, I believe in them 100%.
The elections committee?
Yes. In fact, many Kennedy Akasa. They've shown that they are fair.
So, Omabane proxy voting. Your friend is saying, delegate list now I'm ahead of time.
Yes, and feedback I declare as we sit this evening, and they take decisions where we move, they are doing a Obia representative for and nobody Obia will feel meeting no more.
Okay.
And you know, this election will be free and fair, as I believe now. We are my electoral commission, security, police, sponsor. So just here,
this election.
No.
No scheme to regulate for anybody. How would you even do it?
Exactly. So what the summer Anaju in from a bone, Pumano crab, or summer bina. Eba, so be an from one more. I don't think, sir, you know, my near dow. So I say, but room now be bibino. It has narrowed or largely closed, but elections there. Elections here, Sabi, Omuko yi Pope, our Vatican. Obi ani gusu. So just yes. Yeah, tin chen ha kray. Ya ni gusu, ya red black smoke and now white smoke. Omo what them also no. Omo scheme, omo politics. So, but what I say, I'm not saying that they are rigging, but I say that people are join. People are talking. Obi ani down. And I don't see that there will be any challenge
with the elections.
And I no.
And what that means, they say results be and you would accept it.
I have beyond that my signed document.
Okay.
I committee say because I trust the Presidential Elections Committee.
No.
Results on the bebano. Mediatum na diobe wini biano. Me support except say me believe say others no babe support yes
from the audit chair no because one man found to jano o main competitor in the race hwan o biggest competitor in this race hwan
on the way to bonidi
and the memo din okay it from the audit chair me there the second Dr. Baumia in the honor your main competitor in this race.
But we hear the difference now.
Yeah, difference neso. Who person me there no so to
Debbie. And yes, I know na.
And between second and the third, no so quite difference near. Another big difference.
And I was a fourth and fifth in the
that one with the monk count.
When I can you.
And that's how they
O constituency a day.
Me free a Manson Quanta.
My main shareholder no Manson Quanta Ashanti.
Yeah, Ashanti region. Manson Quanta.
It's quite interesting.
Yeah, very.
Asempa FM.
In the former Mutia, nominated Dr. Brian Achampon, aiding common presidential aspirant of the NPP, Utiena Wadrin Cha 0548 443 523 0548 443 523. And no ye WhatsApp number or the faswa a bit to me a kind amount. There are some few questions Mebusa we've dealt with what's happening any adeka, but we'll be coming to why Dr. Brian Achampon wants to be president and why he thinks was NPP for a day 2 million Eshanin. So he's giving us a sneak peek into why official was a party for Eshanin Saba, why he wants to lead Ghana. And the vision for this country will deal with that. And Sana, yeah, sorry, we say, oh, be good day. Please ask. Okay. Into where? Oh, wow. Manson Quantano.
Number of delegates in saying.
Yeah, that's 699.
And normal profile here.
Normal profile is 616. 616.
Okay.
The Akai 83.
To profile.
To profile, yes. Okay. And memorable number will be for
Manson Quanta Pedia, meet me.
Okay, that's fine. Ain't Manson Quanta 699 total delegates. Or more campaign team, a profile 616. Out of 616 or more, so on beto Ediama Dr. Brian Asempa 253. 253. Omo beto ama Dr. Baomia oba second 77. Omo beto ama Kennedy Japan 26. For Educhum ne Kwabene Japan de 0.
Undecided, you're saying.
Undecided 260. 260.
Yes.
Undecided.
Because our constituency,
yes.
And we know
Manson Quanta.
Until a lot of the delegates are not disclosing. But because of and that is why you have a huge
undecided
votes. No?
But what it then means is 260 votes up for grabs.
Exactly.
But the difference between one Dr. Baomi Oba second, no, that's a wide margin.
I'm saying, I made a catch us anyway. January 31st, someone can say you are surprised of results. I'm telling you.
Because 253 against 77.
Me say, January 31st, don't be surprised at the results. Because you are second to no. My catch, I win the election. Be bien whoever says that. And as how more we undecided, no more to 2023. They either they voted at the time for Ken or Baumia. Why are they now saying that they are undecided? Because they are not at the same place, but there's a lot of intimidation, which is getting them to keep quiet. But on DD, they will not vote for, because if they are where they were now, they wouldn't have changed positions.
But my other point is, what are you telling the delegate the swing? Because 253 against 77, Manson Quanta, Brian Asempa,
you drew Hornuma.
And then I'll catch
and 253. Make me do be a dean in the numbers I'm from. Or make catch every one of them. Undecided, so I'll give you their names and their numbers. 79 profile. We've done, I'm saying, military level precision on what is going to happen in December, January 2026.
My interview is being recorded, so yeah.
But I'll be here. I'll be back. And I promise you, sir, I'll give you an interview. I will be back.
Dr. Brian Asempa, you obviously want to be president, meaning, sir, in running your business. But for more in Brian Asempa, the little I know of you, a successful businessman. Businesses Baina Orani. Which are your businesses in Ghana for more in him?
IT.
You are into IT.
Yeah. I mean, in the last 15 years. I'm me software, e-payslip, ESPV, banks that work Ghana and use to be software, TPRS, the third-party deductions, insurance companies third-party deductions. So many now use to be software Ghana. Nipa 1.2 million, and every single day, use to be in Samuel Juma.
1.2 million.
Yes,
that's the software.
Yes, people who use my software in this country. 1.2 million people use my software every single day in this country.